Torisan's clearly very good at the strategy he does, it's just that so is Goths. And Goths' strategy kind of counters Torisan's, what's the issue. They're both very strong at what they do, but... I mean, if it was a full... If Torisan were... If it was one of these AIs against a full Archer AI, then the Eagle AI would probably be better off than the Man-at-Arms AI, right?
Whenever you have, you know, a particular unit or whatever, there's always...
Also, we already have our qualifiers, don't we?
Yep, Torisan
are qualified for Davis Cup.
Yep, that's exciting right there. We've got our qualifiers. Good job to both, you know, people who made both competitors who made it to the tournament, to the Davis Cup. This is cool. Unexpected for Torisan. Good job to him.
So, do you think it'll be 2-0 or 2-1?
It'll be a 2-0.
In favour of Goths, right?
In favor of Goths, yes. So, for those just joining, this is the final match of our competition here for the Old Geezer AI tournament. Welcome to everyone. So, we have two AIs. One is Goth's 92602, which was suggested by Esty before the tournament began. He performs a Man-at-Arms rush. And our second competitor here is Torisan. He is an older AI from 2000.
He does a fast castle eagle.
He does a, fast castle eagle. So, this is the first match.
The first
2-3
game of this match, yeah.
Yep, best 2 of 3. And interesting so far.
Yeah.
Kind of using those villagers to... Oh, I don't think that's... Oh!
Yeah.
There's Man-at-Arms.
Oh,
dang. I'm very kind of excited to see this because they're actually putting up a fight here. It's not totally one-sided. This is cool.
In fact, Torisan's winning.
Yeah, Torisan is winning this right now, which is cool.
The only issue for him is being off goal, but maybe he's got a bank. Let's see. No, he's long got the news ticket. Maybe he uses more. Eagles are expensive, but I think that Goths is winning in cost effectiveness, and Torisan's winning in terms of the actual battles.
Yeah,
so, in the long run, if Torisan keeps trading like this, Goths is gonna get ahead.
I think that Goths will still win because there's been some eco damage here that...
Yeah, and cost-effective fights, but yeah, ouch.
Yeah,
it's a lot closer than I thought it'd be. It's a lot more exciting than I thought. I thought it was just gonna be a slaughter.
I did too.
Yeah.
And using your villagers to defend against is just not the best thing to do. It's an act of desperation. You know.
We've seen this several times in this tournament where the one with the highest score loses, and there's old AIs like to have their high score from killing over and over because the enemy keeps throwing stuff in the UTC. But the one that does more economic damage tends to win, even if their KD's behind, right? And therefore score behind. Woo! Yeah, this is a big wave. Good idea. It's more of a wave than a rush. Yeah, a big wave. A lot of it.
What is Torisan doing with going on gold and his opponent's territory?
And it's looking over now.
And that's something I would expect my father, who hasn't played Age of Empires very much, to do. Not something that I would expect to see, you know, from two good AIs. So, yeah, that was kind of... This is very one-sided now. This is what we expected to see.
It's all about that eco damage. Because the whole time, Goth's eco has been untouched. So all the score advantage that Torisan had was purely killing military. It wasn't any eco damage at all. Oh, 61. 60 when the opponent's in castle, but they're way behind the walls. That's not a good thing.
This is looking...
It's obviously over now. I'll speed it up.
No, you can speed it up. This is...
Yeah, it was a lot more interesting than I expected.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got to see this.
The next game will be similar. I expect the next game will be similar.
I expect a very similar fight. We have to roll the random dice for Torisan again and see what he will be playing. Civ or...
Yeah.
GG to Torisan.
Yeah.
Here.
Desperately trying to save the day with one scorpion at a time. It's not going to work when you've got no eco.
Oh.
I mean, Goths could delete all his army and still win the game.
Yeah, this is... And,
okay, so... Heads these Aztecs, tails these...
Okay.
Aztecs again. Probably going to be the final game of tournament.
Yep, this is possibly the final game of the tournament here.
Probably,
we think.
I'd say, yeah, based on that last one. Because Torisan did a lot better than we expected, but still lost, right?
Yep, but we thank all the viewers for holding on and watching all these different matches with us.
Yeah.
We hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. In the future, we might hold another tournament with AIs from 2004.
I might start. I think I might cast some of. Oh no, I'm not allowed to do my ladder thing. I guess I am allowed to do my ladder thing on AIScripters, aren't I? Because it's still AoE2 AIs, and they're unofficial. Yeah, it's only like casting show matches on AIScripters.
So after
we're done with this match, I'll do the...
A little bit too loud. Music a little bit too loud.
Okay, thanks.
Cool.
Is that better?
Marathon, is that better? Marathon writes back to us. We'll continue watching the game. Currently in Dark Age. Goths won the first round between these two in the final set after an upset between Archon and Torisan. Yeah, Marathon is saying that was an awful mill placement by Torisan. But I think that's an even worse mill for Goth. That's terrible mill for...
Yeah. And it's the kind of look that Torisan needs.
Yeah, I mean, he's much higher, you know, he's already inside Feudal Age compared to Dark Age for...
Stone, please.
Oh, was Torisan in Castle before Goths was in Feudal? I think he was. Yeah, Torisan was inside Castle Age before Goth was in Feudal Age.
Hmm.
He needs to get his equal warriors out. Oh, there they are. They are already attacking.
Oh, he meant that the Goth's mill was bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there was kind of a little bit of blocking, so... I won't be attacking that archery range if I... Torisan, since...
Once you've already built, I think as far as I know, yeah, once you've already built your required buildings, you don't need to rebuild them to go up that, so, yeah. It'd be a good idea if doing that meant that you had to rebuild it to go up, but it doesn't. It's a bit like if you delete your mill or lose your mill, you can still make farms, right?
So it looks like this is... It looks like Torisan is really hurting Goth's economy here. I wonder what the villa count is. Can you confirm for us, maybe?
I think Goths is dead. It's double the bill. It's 51. Normally Goths is 100 vills. It's over double. 18 vills to 53 right now. It's like, yeah, Goths is... That mill killed Goths. It's gonna be... We're gonna go to the final game.
This is
They clearly both deserve to be in. They both deserve to qualify because they've already got one each.
Wow, that is unexpected right there, folks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're gonna go to the final game.
This is great for the final match. You know, to see it go to the final game like this.
Well, yeah.
I think we can call this.
Yep.
Right. So who will Torisan play as?
Yep. Heads is, you can see this time to make sure you know when it's... Okay, so heads is Aztecs, like I said, and tails is mines. Mines this time.
Salmonese 121 says this could be
Could go either way.
BO7, and I don't know what BO7 means.
Best of 7.
Best of 7.
Yeah, but all these, this whole tournament, it's only a little tournament thing. They're all best of 3s, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all best of 3. So This is definitely the final match here.
They're both already qualified. The final thing's just kind of for the. I guess it's just for the bragging rights of the AI, right?
Yep, they both qualified for Davis Cup, but now we're just saying who is the champion of the geezers.
Yeah. Who's the best of the worst?
Alright, off to the races here. The final game. And this is the final game of the series.
Mm.
That's a better mill right there for Goths. No question. How's Torisan looking over there? The underdog, so to speak. Well, not really the underdog.
He's got a nice close wood line. They've both got a good mill. That's scary for Torisan. Torisan's got a nice close wood line though. Or two close wood lines together.
I think Torisan did his extra milk thing that for hunting.
Mm. They're both really good bad AIs.
Stone, please.
They're both really good bad AIs. They're both really old AIs.
They're both really good old AIs, to be more fair to them.
Yes, that would be better language.
Just teasing them.
Why did he did it for the deer? Marathon. He found deer and he started hunting. He's done that several times. It's just part of his strategy.
It's starting to look like a. It's starting to look more like a Goths win than the first game to me because Goths has got way more minute-arms than he did in the first game against the Eagles. Because the Eagles were outnumbering the minute-arms in the first game. But now
this is looking bad for
this is looking like the most one-sided one yet. Well, no, apart from second game, but I felt like that was more to do with.
Here we go. They're already going for the attack.
Yeah, that was more to do with Goths.
This is over. This is over as over can be. This is very. This is.
This is I think most games between them would probably be a Goths win, but yeah, Torisan wins sometimes. This game is more what I expected. This game is what I expected them to all be like.
Yeah, I expected them to be like this as well, but sometimes you have, an upset, so. Whatever happens, both competitors played a fairly good game. Meaning it was a pretty good final 3 games here, so whatever happens.
One of the very few, I think it might have been only, was there only 2 series in the, I think there might
You
have only
mean,
been 2 series that went to
think-
best of 3. This and the Farmatron
I
one.
think there are 3. Did Archon and Torisan, did it go to just 2 or 3?
No,
It's an
Torisan 2-0.
Okay, so I think there were only
Let's.
2.
I'll just double check that. Seems this obviously of it.
No,
Oh,
Mecha and
Mac and
Tiger.
Tiger, yeah.
Mecha and Tiger.
So there've been. Yeah, this is one of only. And I would say that the 3 best series are the 3 that went to 3 games.
Yep.
Macca and Tiger was. This and Macca and Tiger were the best today, and the Farmatron versus. There you go. There we have it, folks.
Yep. So Marathon says he used to use drop hunting for drop hunting mill, but until 18 tiles, deer is huntable without mill. Okay. So yeah, this is over. Good game unto Goths, who is our champion of the Geezer AI tournament.
Mm.
So good going to both competitors. Good going to all competitors. They were all pretty good matches. So yes, we have a winner.